स्टार्ट कीजिए।
Hello students, hello guys. This is me, R.S. Pandey from ZD Islamia College, Siva. Dear students, I have been making several videos in the interest of the students so that they could learn different things of grammar while they are staying at their houses. Dear students, I have made videos uh, or some videos about change or conversion of the voice. Now today in this class I am going to just teach you the sentence that is according to the structure. According to this, first of all I am going to define what the sentence is called. What the sentence is called. Now you will see here the sentence is a group or a combination of words which makes a complete sense. Now you will see that there is an arrangement of words. The arrangement of the words in a proper way is called the sentence, but you should remember that the arrangement should be proper and meaningful. That is why this is called the sentence. Just try to understand. I'm giving an example in front of you so that you could understand. Dear students, here I'm writing here. Now the teacher
एग्जाम्पल
has
एग्जाम्पल
corrected our answers. Here you will see that the teacher is the subject, has completed is the verb, and our answers is the object. So in a sentence you will see that there is a subject, there is also an object, and there may be object or objects or others. So this makes a complete sense and this could be recognized as a sentence. Now you will see that in traditional divisions the sentence is divided into 5 parts. First of all, assertive. The assertive is divided into affirmative and negative. Now then comes the imperative sentence, which is called the command. Now the next one is the exclamatory sentence, and then optative sentence, and then interrogative sentence. 5 types of the sentences are according to the traditional divisions of grammar. Now this one is not the traditional division of grammar. This one is the functional or the structural divisions of the sentence. Now you will see that according to the structure, the sentence is divided into 3 groups. The first one is assertive. First one is simple sentence.
कंपाउंड सेंटेंस
The simple sentence is that which has a subject, a verb, and an object, or maybe some other words. Try to understand. I'm giving you the example. For example, he is teaching me a lesson. He is teaching me a lesson is the example of the simple sentence because there is only verb, there is only 1 or 2 objects. So this makes a complete sense and this one becomes the simple sentence. Another example, my father works in an office. My father is the subject, works is the verb, and in an office is the other. It is not the object. but it is others, that is the complement. Works is here the verb. This is the subject. So this one makes a simple sentence. Now come to the next one, complex or compound sentence. Not complex but compound sentence. Compound. 2. Compound sentence. Now try to understand here the compound sentence is that which is joined with the help of conjunctions. The compound sentence is that which is joined with the help of conjunctions to make a compound sentence. Here I am giving you the examples. Here, try to understand here. See here, look at the blackboard. The compound sentence is that which is joined with the help of conjunction to make a compound sentence. For example, Ram is poor but Mohan is rich. Ram is poor is a sentence. Mohan is rich is also a sentence. Here it is joined with the help of this one. This is the compound word. Here conjunction. Now neither a borrower nor a lender be. Here the sentence is divided neither and nor. Borrower is the subject and lender is also the subject. Two nouns are compound with the help of neither nor. He is
complex sentence.
not only poor but also honest. He is not only poor but also not only but also. These are the conjunctions joined here. These are joining he and poor. So this one is the compound sentence. Now move to the complex sentence. Third. The complex sentence is that which joins a principal clause to that of a subordinating clause. There is the complex sentence is that which joins a principal clause to that of a subordinating clause. This sentence, that is the complex sentence, is having who, which, what, when, where, whence, whither, whether,
etc.
whether, if, so, if, unless, till, until, so that, and so on. There is, dear students, while you are trying to understand the simple sentence, compound sentence and complex sentence. You should have an obvious or straightforward understanding of the subject, verb, and others. You should have to study the proper conjunctions which coordinate a conjunction. You should have to study some words which connect a principal clause to that of the subordinate clause. Now you will have to now send, that is complex sentence is having a PC joined by SC, that is a complex sentence. Now you will see that in a complex sentence there is a PC, that is the principal clause, there is an SC, that is the subordinate clause. Now you will see that you should have to study the complete structure as well as the complete meaning of the entire sentences so that you could understand in a better way. Now I am very thankful to the students who are subscribing, liking and sharing my videos. Thanks a lot. I would be present in the next video. Okay, thanks.